Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of King David's Knowledge. Today we'll be discussing about lost continents and finding out if there's other lands on this landscape of Earth that we live on. Now, let's find out and begin. And always remember to hit subscribe and that bell to know every time we upload.
I don't bang no gangs, I don't hang with no gangs. If it did, I ain't know it. Only what I slang is my dick and my pants and my phone in my pocket and it's blown like a rocket. You're not hard, nigga, stop it. One of these days I'ma fuck, I'm a teacher. I done grown out like some motherfucking bleachers. Only thing that goes.
Now, let's begin with fictional references. But before you knock them down as being fake, remember this. In our times, we're allowed with free speech. But in ancient times, people were not able to talk like we're able today, especially about royalty. And if you did, then that might be your head. First on the list is Peter Pan and Never Never Land. Do you remember that story growing up, everyone? Next is Alice in Wonderland and the Rabbit Hole. But how far does it really go? Do you remember Gulliver's Travels and his shipwreck? And then found out that he was surrounded by small little people? Now we're all familiar also with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe and the Land of Narnia. I'm pretty sure you saw the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth, but now we're finding out in the news, even in other places in other countries, that there's different landscape beneath our Earth, including great oceans that are bigger than all the oceans on our surface put together. Now I know you know about King Kong and Skull Island, especially now with the new movie King Kong vs. Godzilla. The city of Atlantis, also referenced by Plato's books, and also carried on by Solon when he went to Egypt and asked the Egyptian priests about the Great Deluge. And they told him again, you have no history of antiquity and no antiquities of history. Last is Lemuria, a lost continent in the Pacific Ocean. And even peoples around North America and South America have said that their people and ancestors may have come from either Lemuria or Atlantis. For those that want research and to find out if those references are correct, then look into the information yourself. Ignatius Donnelly in Atlantis and the Book of Lost Continents.
Explored land left on this earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. And not up around the North Pole because it's getting crowded up there now because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole from Middle America. And I think it's quite astonishing.
A country as big as the United States and nobody's ever seen before? Where's that on your map? Where's that on the globe? Now ask your teachers and professors in schools if they've seen that before. Now ask NASA if they have that image on their satellites. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this edition of King David's Knowledge.
Got a foreign bitch and I think she from Maui. And I got rap in my vans running shit like a band running track all day. Shawty move out the way, niggas stay in your place, in touch with your base, swim in the pussy bay.